Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to episode 97 of this Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor. In the last episode we really took the fight to the Fierdsvain. We took Rolfson and Sansafid from them. We also got sort of super lucky, and if we scroll down here really slow we can see them in all of their glory. We've got a whole bunch of Mettenheim mercenaries, which I didn't actually think were available because we didn't have positive relations with them, but I guess -2 was enough because they have in fact joined us. Did put a little bit of a dent in our cash reserves. However, we had just captured 2 Fierdsvain dishonourable lords who we then ransomed, so we made the money back, plus a little. Now we are basically just going to be training up a group of these lower ranking soldiers. I don't have any real plans beyond that. One thing I was going to do, which was suggested to me, is you can speak to the arena guy and he tells me where the tournaments are. So Marleones, Torbernsays are a bit far away, but Marleones we could certainly do. So let's go down toward Marleones. The other thing we have done is moved our court to Senderfall. That's now done. However, I don't know how long it actually takes to move them there, because when we checked, Lady Maya was not there and we couldn't do any affairs of state. However, we could actually go to Anson Lodge and see if they have moved yet, or if they're just like somewhere else. 23,000 experience. That's a lot of experience. Alright, let's have a quick look. No, Maya has in fact moved. So she might be in Senderfall and she might be on the way. I don't actually know. We're not building anything here. That's a mistake. How do I check prosperity? Yeah, I knew you'd try and take money from me. Get the thief. Thank you. I'll grab one of those too. So that's going to be eaten in about a day. I wanted to see that one. Base income, prosperity, mineral value is 80. I'm not actually sure what a good mineral value is, so I'm going to pause right here and have a look at that. So, back in a minute. Right, so 80 is apparently extremely low. 300 is the maximum, so we are going to, whoops, wrong one, manage this castle, send out prospectors. Cost only a little bit, take 7 days, off you go. And you want to keep on doing that until you find something with a decent value, probably about 700. Sorry, not 700, 200 plus. And then build a mine. And then suddenly your castle and or villages will start pumping out a lot more money. Yeah, I know, you're raiding. Good for you. Oh, I have upgrades to do, don't I? Before I forget. Let's do those. Swordsman. Actually meant mostly Ravenstern archers there, but it's fine. No Mettenheim has leveled up, that's a shame. Not even the Aventoyers, really? Huh. Wow, we're losing morale. Quickly. No one there. Are we carrying anything to sell? Not really. Food supplies are looking acceptable. Let's continue on to Marleones, where the tournament's going on. Let's see what we can do over there. Blacksmith in Clovendarn is done, however Clovendarn was just looted, which is somewhat irritating. Legionnaire. Man-at-Arms. Armoured. Noble Cav. Swordsman. Archer. Skirmisher. Man-at-Arms. Footman. Gearguard. Regular infantry. Greatsword. Cool. So yes, was I going to upgrade to... Am I going to upgrade my Helpman to Forlorn Hope if he does get that high? I still haven't decided. Still have not decided. High. Okay, so the baggage train is probably increasing my morale right now. And here we go, tournament. We are going to place a bet on ourselves. This should be a mounted one, which, as much as I hate to admit it, does make this rather easier, and it looks like it's all two-handed swords and one-handed swords. So, you know what? We're going to do this properly. We started with a two-hander. We're going to bring the pain. That was a very nice sweep and then into a guard, like straight away. Alright, let's get this guy. This sword is not as long as my usual one. But yeah, I was well impressed with that. It was kind of a swish and then ended in the stab. Right, next round. That was particularly quick. So we're going to keep on riding around, I think, until we find a two-hander, then we'll dismount and actually fight. So there are no lances I need to worry about. And a bunch of two-handers just died. So we're going to dismount. Okay. Oops. Grab one of those and have at them. Blocked that. Sure I did. Well, this was somewhat easy. Okay, next round. Oh, we can definitely dismount this one. Hi. Whoa. Ow. Get out of my way, you stupid horses. Arrgh. Nope, this sword is definitely not as long as I'm used to. I can confirm that. There we go. That's how you do it, people. Oh yeah. Next. Oh, oh hi. Whoa. Yes, beautiful. Did take one hit, which seemed to glance off of my armour. Otherwise, perfect blend of parry ripostes. Even if I do say so myself. Off your horse. Off your... Off your horse. Next time, listen to me. Right, done. Next. I think I have a new favourite tournament. That's precisely what I was aiming for. Your horse. Not you. So, whoa. Cheeky, 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 cheeky. Get off your horse. I just did that charging just because the extra speed bonus meant I could dismount him more quickly. So that when this fight started, he wouldn't need to wait as long. There we go. Nice. And there we go. Victory. Another 20,000. Thank you very much. No special equipment though. Where were the others? Sez and Torba. Yeah, they're too far away. Although I am just kind of running around recruiting stuff at the moment. You know what I could really do with the money? Man, they're so far apart because of that thing. Alright then. Here we go. Torba. How's food supply actually before we do that? Food supply is adequate, but I think I'll get some more. Yes, I know technically I'm still at war with the Fierdsvain, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to be mounting any kind of attack against me. Because they have nowhere to actually regenerate their troops. Sez or Torba first. Let's go to Sez first. I don't think I've actually done any there. And all the time I'm just travelling around, I am training my troops. Who are you? Bandits. Bacchus and Ashar are clearly fighting pretty bitterly. Hopefully Bacchus are putting up a good fight. Small bands of enemies. That's probably just one lord. Knigget, man-at-arms, armoured, swords, loads of archers, that's good. Gear guards, getting quite a few gear guards pretty quickly. Go for another crossbow, heavy crossbow, great sword. Right, stick you up there, stick you there. In fact, actually thinking about it, Hauptmann should be right at the bottom of the list, something along those lines. Alright, says, do we have all of our companions back? I have a feeling we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where are the others? Like, Jocelyn's missing. Oh, 6, 7, 8. So it's only Jocelyn that's missing. I think I have 9 usually. Who are you? Empire Immortals. That's a large group of Immortals. 48 Immortals and 96 Mortals. That is ridiculous. And here is the Deshar army. They quickly run away. That is a lot of Deshar, man. Yikes. I'm definitely going to struggle against them when they come for us. I think that war will kind of make or break the Kingdom of Pendor. Bodis. So what I need to do is clear a space in my party. Once I've done my usual upgrades, I should have a couple of low-level guys. I'll probably get rid of one of the archers or so. Yeah, get rid of one of you. Perfect. Another great sword. Marvellous. Tavern. Bodis. Welcome back to the party. I already talked to you, I think. And you are not who I wanted. Greydan, you, however, are. Javik's home. So I do have 10 in my party. 10 companions. There seems to be a distinct lack of a tournament here. Oh, that's expensive. 53 a night. And there it is. Okay. Oh wait, tournaments go over several days, don't they? So I could actually have stayed in Marliones and just continued to dominate that easy one, because this one is going to be somewhat more difficult. Especially if I decide to go after the entire red team on my own. Yeah, I've lost this one already. Unless I can kill one of them. Which just does not seem likely. No. Was I yellow? I didn't even see another yellow person. Alright, well that was rubbish. We got thingamajiggy back at least. You know what, I'm going to go back to Marliones and hopefully that tournament's still ongoing. Because it goes over multiple days, it's not just one. You just stay there overnight and fight again. Means that you do get diminishing returns on the amount of money you earn, but it is one that we know we can win. And then after... Oh, there's a lot of fights going on. Making money? No, losing a bit. That's because I've not given any of those places to anyone. I really need to give them to myself. Making mistakes here. So we're going to go to Marliones, and if there is no tournament there, which is possible, we're going to go back to Senderfall. Oh, right, the reason we didn't do it is because we didn't have a court yet. Because we just told them to move, and they disappeared. Clearing call. They usually found it at the start. Clearing call, they come from one of those two, I forget which. I'm so used to the RPG where the Silver Mists were in Laria, not in Senderfall. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure Marliones is where the... Nope, that's just regular Sarlione. Why were you kind of cheering when I came in? No, I'm not going to talk to you because you're just trying to talk me into fighting for the Empire. Sorry, the rebellion against the Empire, which... No, not going to happen. Right, there is no tournament going on here. So we are going to return to Senderfall, and hopefully my court will have re-established itself over there, which would be nice. Hopefully. Care Guard, Warden, Rangers, yay. Still no Mettenheim though. We're definitely suffering from a lack of Jocelyn, because Jocelyn's a really good trainer. I think Bodis is here? Nope. There. What are your skills, just out of interest? Do you have trainer? You have some trainer, not an amazing amount. Right, onwards to Senderfall. And we should probably check in on Clovendarn as well to see if they have actually done some work stuff. Yeah, I just don't really rate Spießknecht, so I'm going to stick with the Great Swords because they're awesome. Hygrim Vanguard. I think you can get some decent gear from them actually, if it's just fallen. You know what? We're going to go for them. 4.6, 4.8. I will actually catch you. Eventually. Oh, it's one of my caravans. Hi. Come back here. Thank you. Yeah, they always look kind of cool. Right, let's see how this new model army functions, shall we? First up, get off your horses. Second up, infantry, archers, cavalry. Chop chop. In fact, let's put our cavalry behind our archers, and our archers may be there. Cool. Mostly because those cavalry are squires and or knights, which I would kind of like to keep alive. Now, revenants are tough, these fallen guys. Apparently not tough enough though for a blow from behind from Klaus. And that you are using a lance. That's very cheeky and I completely missed that. Terrible, terrible hit. Yeah, see what I mean? Tough. Who's using a pole hammer? Sure, I just saw a pole hammer. Apparently not. Who are you? Man at arms. Very good. Two-handers. I approve. Okay, you guys are a bit rubbish. And by a bit, I mean totally. I guess because they're technically the undead. I don't particularly want to be hit by you, because I think that would hurt. Alright, done. That was somewhat more anticlimactic than I expected. And kind of rubbish loot, although we did get some heretic writings, which is not to be scoffed at. I could give that to the Silver Mists and then start earning stuff with them. Ethos. I just saw it was no longer under siege, so I'm guessing the Empire were trying to take it back. But the Empire are losing territory. Only really Ethos, Rayla and Salvador. It just looks like more because Ethos has so many villages. Oh, and Aragon. Oregar, sorry, not Oregon. Different place entirely. Right. Hanson Lodge. You are still prospecting, okay. Clovendarn, you are looted, but can I still interact with you? No. Hunting Lodge was fully repaired. The army of Sarleon coming through. Alright. Senderfall, here we come. That's a lot of Anscaries down there. Hopefully when we start getting some militia patrols and the like out, I'll start dealing with them. Let's have a look at the tavern. Oh, we could then go to Javik's home and get what's his stupid face back again. We need more food. I'll do. We just were in the tavern. Manage this town. You are still doing a training grounds. I'm fairly sure I trained him, didn't I? It's not you, it's the Seneschal who is in here. You. Oh, maybe I didn't train him. Mistake. Alright, let's have a look. Maya, are you here? Yay. Alright, first of all, put you in there, and you in there. And I'll give that to the heretics, that's fine. Maya, what's up? I want to give all the land to me. Because yeah, I can switch later. Cool. So I want to become Lord of San Safid. I want to become Lord of Rolson. I want to become Lord of Whoops. No, that's not what I meant. Mason. Uslam. Drakhamez again. Odasan. And that is all of them, I think. Yep. So I am now Lord of many, many things. I was kind of expecting some Fierdsvain lords to start appearing here, but that has apparently not happened. How do I get the Fierdsvain lords then? Yeah, I had trained him before. It's like 1 extra point in something. Cool. Managed town, still doing training grounds, that's fine. Garrison, that is something that we can drop off here, because we do have a group, another larger group of troops. I wasn't pressing control, I was pressing shift, which of course doesn't work in the screen for some unknown reason. So, great swords. Yeah, oh no, I want to train up the great swords actually. Mistake. I just wiped their experience too. You can go there. Hauptmann. Do I want to do the thing I shouldn't be able to do? No, I'm not going to do that. If you get, like, forlorn hope through battle, then fine, granted. But Hauptmann should be the highest level possible. Alright, what else can I give? Rangers. Gear guards. Armoured bowmen. Ravenstern Knight. Empire Mortal. Legionnaire. Ravenstern Knight. That is all of them. So who else can I train? Anyone? Skirmishers. Archers. Train militia. Footmen. Recruits. Cool. I think that's done. So what's next target? I know, we should go to all the villages and make sure they are actually building stuff. That's a good plan. So we managed this. Yeah, we've actually got a lot of buildings. Village elder. Training session. Train. Yeah, see, this is all just going to cost me money. I don't really... Oh, no, I have a much bigger income now, actually. Thinking about it. Prospecting is done, so I need to go back to Anson Lodge. Hopefully that will have increased the money. Miss Mountain Army. Alright, manage this village. You can build several things, including a craftsman. I don't actually know if craftsmen affect AI lords, because these villages I will be giving away. So if you know, let me know in the comments, like, do craftsmen actually help for that? In the meantime, though, I would like to build markets everywhere, because they do make you a lot of money. They're also very expensive, though. Screw it, we'll do it. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. When's the next wage bill due? Yeah, see, this is also costing me a small fortune. Reports. Weekly budget. See, in the next one I should actually make more money, because all of these rents will start paying to me. Yes, I will get corruption, tax inefficiency, but I think overall I will still make more. Training session, leave, train. And of course this itself costs money and food. Oh, I should check my food in a minute actually. Come on, can't be this long. There we go. Relations improved, so I got +5. Just wanted to check promotions. See, this in itself is expensive because these are all high-end troops. Well, not all. Several high-end troops that I'm training here. Alright, what can I get you to build? Ah, you have many smaller things. Church, does that give me more? No. School gives me relation. It's also expensive. Roads are good. Expensive. Oh, these are expensive, man. That's more like it. We'll do that one. Renderer, cool. Make the town a little more smelly, but worth it. More upgrades. Yeah, we are down to less than 10,000, which is problematic. We are going to have to go on a cash raising spree. So what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to do Mason. I'm going to go to Senderfall, I'm going to drop off a bunch more troops, and then I'm going to have to go and find even more tournaments. And we're basically just going to have to go on a bit of a tournament spree. Maybe we'll go and hunt down some... Oh, I have some stuff to sell, don't I? Smaller groups with a smaller army. So training these guys is very worthwhile. Having that army in place, like we have those 48 Ravenstone guys, 35 Kiergars. Where are the rangers? Oh, 57 rangers. Yeah, see, we're getting some decent numbers of guards here. It's a bit of a balance. I guess the answer is to basically not take any more. So we'll take these recruits, and then everything else we're just going to leave. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to go to the arena. In fact, we could do some arena fights too to raise cash. Hi, any more tournaments? Ooh, lots of tournaments. Close, close, close. I sense money in my future. I'm going to do Avondor first because I know that one's a fairly easy one. Although we could do Javiksholm and then go and pick Jocelyn up. I think I'm going to go to Javiksholm and then Avondor. Avondor I think is a lancing one, which is usually pretty quick. Just need to hope I don't pay wages in the meantime. Gregory and... Ooh. Ravenstern could go to war with us. I would not be against that. If you want to declare war on me, Ravenstern, you can. If you do, I'm basically immediately going to raise a bunch of lords, like some of the companion lords. There is a distinct lack of tournaments here. Oh, it's because night time, isn't it? Oh, of course it is. The legend of Klaus continues. He's so fast he can outrun throwing daggers. Backhand throat slash. Mettenheim special. Right, tavern. Where are you, Jocelyn? Hello, Jocelyn. Welcome back. And I'm not going to call you my friend because you have abandoned me twice now. But that is the full group of companions which I was initially missing, and we really need some more food. Which I need to be careful about because that costs money. Thankfully all this food is actually fairly cheap. 600, yeah, that's acceptable. Alright. We're going to go to Avondor, and hopefully by the time we arrive it will be light and we can do tournament and make money. Donovan leveled up. Sweet. You are training in charisma because I want you to have a bigger army. You could also train in... Can't train in that. You could do tactical pathfinding. Yeah, we want you in pathfinding. You are also a crossbowman. You're actually quite a good one. I'm impressed. Alright. This is going to have to be something for the next episode, though, because we are now out of time. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, please do like and subscribe. I'm sorry for the kind of slight downtime right now, but this is actually really good for us because it gives me time to prepare a force for an upcoming conflict, as I'm sure there will be one soon. We're worrying about our money right now. It's because I was a little bit inefficient about how I was handling my thief income. But I am now actually making a nice positive income from that, although I have a feeling that the first income you get after conquering is quite a lot higher than it ordinarily is. See, Covendon here is 911, although it was looted. These other ones were not, so I'm not actually, yeah, these might actually be like legit. And wages are low because those garrisons are quite frankly tiny right now. I don't really care, because I'm not expecting to hold on to them myself. I want to give them to lords, which is why I really want some of the Fierdsvain lords to start defecting to us. Come on, hurry up, guys. Anyway, if you have any tips or advice, as always, please do leave a message. I'm always very happy to read them, particularly if you know anything about the AI using craftsmen or not. I kind of suspect they don't. So is it still worth investing in those villages I've built up there? Like, I might invest more in those villages with my tournament winnings, or maybe in more of an army. Probably need more of an army. And I definitely need some lords. Like, really, come on, guys. For example, you. You have no lands. You should not like your king. How do I recruit you? There's another question. How do I recruit these guys? Because I'm sure that when, like, after a while they'll leave their realm, particularly because they have no land, so they should just be appearing in our courts now, I would have thought. Was not an option when I captured one of them. I think I just need to find them and talk to them, but where would I find them if they are not actually on the map anymore? Questions, 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 so do let me know if you happen to know. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.